Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and this is probably going to be a quick reading because looks like one of the babies is waking up as I speak, because that's usually how it goes. But I don't know. For some reason, I still feel like doing this, so either he's gonna go back to sleep or something. I don't know. Regardless, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. Would love it if you would. The first thing I heard was I gotta clean this up. I gotta clean this up first. So there's a mess that somebody needs to clean. I don't know if it's their space, their house, their whatever, their life. There's something. I gotta clean this up first. It's almost like before I do anything, I gotta clean this up. Whatever that means to you. And there was a couple things I wanted to mention because in the ritual reading that I did, which was like a share reading mix thing, I was talking about how I kept losing everything, and I'm just like, I was such a scatterbrain that day. I'm like, oh my god, like I don't know who I was tapping into because I'm not normally like that. And my dental pack that I couldn't find, I tore this freaking house apart, okay? Looking for that fucking thing. I even bought a new one. And whenever you buy a new whatever, you replace something, and you find the old one, just saying. So anyways, still didn't find it. And then this morning, I go in to grab the baby bottle from the living room, and it's sitting right there on the floor beside the chair. And I'm like, right in the open. And I'm like, well, where the hell did that fall from? Where did it come from? Because it wasn't there for the past 3 fucking days. So it just fell out of thin air. So maybe something is like that's going to happen to some of you where whether you lost something, you've been looking for it, or just information, no matter what it is, it's just, holy crap, there it is. It's just sitting right in front of my face. Especially if you've been trying to figure things out, no matter what that is, to you. I don't know, I just feel like, whoop, fell right in my lap, whatever it is. Because that was really weird. And the other weird thing was I went and I got my nails done on Saturday, and I took some me time, and I felt the urge to go for a quick drive. This part's quick, just so you know. I felt the urge to go for a drive. It wasn't really that quick, but I went to the secret garden first, and it was all cleaned up. So it really showed me what was there, or yeah, what was there was put there on purpose, if you know what I mean. There's certain things that I noticed that aren't there anymore, so someone went and cleaned up some stuff, which is really weird because during that Day of the Dead reading, I was talking about the fishing pole, the broken one, where I had hung it up somewhere, and then I was just like, nope, I'm taking it back. Because I don't want to leave anything anywhere. So someone went back and picked shit up, literally, in that situation, which is good because it's a memorial site and stuff, so that's, I feel, is necessary regardless, because it was very disrespectful to be messing with such a place, you know what I mean? But regardless, when I was there, it felt very peaceful. Like, all that crap was gone, and I didn't feel the energy anymore. And I'm like, this is nice. I'm happy. And then I went to Waterford and then Naples. And what's really weird about that is there was nothing out there or anything like, well, there was in Waterford. But it's not important, so I'm just like, not even. But the next day, I had no clue until the next day that my kid's father, that's where he was going. He literally had a job in Waterford and then in Naples. And I'm like, that's where I went for no fucking reason. So it's almost like I was going in his shoes that time. So I don't know, like, I do follow in the footsteps of those around me, depending on what they're doing. And I don't understand why I do it. But I just heard, it's just so you know. So some of you might do that too. I just thought it was kind of ironic, isn't it? It's ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. So, all right, let's see. What messages do we have today? Little wolf girl, it's all right to be alone. So if any of you are feeling lonely, it's all right to be by yourself, to spend time alone. It's necessary to have alone time, just saying, because that's what I did on Saturday, and it was refreshing. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's all right to be alone. I just heard you don't have to date anyone. So maybe, I don't know if there's someone out there that feels like they have to be in a relationship. It could be due to insecurities and stuff. I feel like I need companionship, or another person's viewing you that way. You need, you need to be with someone. You can't be by yourself, kind of thing. I don't know. It feels like either or here, but it's all right to be alone. You don't have to be in a relationship. It's all right to spend time alone. That's really what that feels like. You need some space in a relationship. Yeah, if you're partnered with someone, you might need some alone time. And even if you're not partnered, no matter what the relationship is, friends, family, otherwise, the people that you're around all the time, even if they're just your own kids, it's okay to take me time, you know what I mean? Like you time, whatever. Alone time, so that you can do the things that you love, that you enjoy, so that you don't go nuts. Because if you put yourself on the back burner constantly, that's when we build up resentment and we get upset at the people around us, because we feel like, we're always catering to them and you have no time for yourself. It can cause a lot of problems. So it's nice to be able to just don't put yourself last, but it's nice to be able to just take a breather. Even if you do absolutely nothing, sometimes it's just wonderful to sit in your own energy. And I feel like someone needs to do that or wants to do that, whether you're partnered or not. Because with partnerships and stuff, sometimes we can feel bad if we want to go hang out with our friends or do something without our partner, because we always include them, but a healthy relationship consists of together time and then you time, separate time, together time. It will never work if it's just all together, because sometimes there are things that we want to do that our partner or the people around us don't want to do. They're not interested in it. Like me getting my nails done, I'm pretty sure if I had a man, he wouldn't want to sit there. I see the dude sitting outside of the salon area or the nail tech place, and they're bored as hell, just sitting there waiting. Like, that should just be a you thing, unless your man wants to, you know what I mean? Or woman, whatever. Because there are guys that get manicures and stuff. There was one in there with me when I went in, but he wasn't with me, but he was sitting beside me. But anyways, yeah, make time for yourself is what that feels like. No matter what the relationship is to the people around you. Because I feel frustrated with this. So some of you might not be able to get away or make time for yourself, and it could be frustrating the shit out of you. Whatever the situation is, it's like, if you don't do what you need to do for you and take care of yourself, your wants, needs, and whatever, I feel like I'm gonna lose my shit if I don't take time for myself. That's what this feels like. So if you're feeling that way, or that you get that way, take time for yourself. And if anyone bitches about it, tell them to kiss off, because you need you time. I don't know. That's just what I want to say. All right. What is this? Escaping. Yeah. It's like spending time alone it's a great escape for yourself. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. But I don't feel like it's any of that. I feel like it's escaping a situation. Sometimes we just have to pull ourselves out of other people's energies, out of a situation, even if it's not a bad situation. It's just like the chaos of life, other people's crap. Especially if you're very helpful, whether you're an empath or not. If you're just a helpful person and you're always like, yeah, I'll do that for you, yeah, I'll do that, whatever. It's okay to find an escape. I feel like there's someone who feels like whenever they spend time alone or do anything for themselves, that it feels like an escape. Like, I have to run away. I can't, I don't know, it's almost like I can't do this, I can't do that. I have to run away to do it. Someone's trying to escape a situation. I don't know if it's a relationship or not, but it feels like just like, oh my gosh, I gotta get the fuck out of here kind of thing. Like, I can't stand this anymore. That's what that feels like. So I don't know what the situation is for you. Yeah, it's like thinking, possibilities, thinking, and running. Someone just wants to disappear for a little while. Like, It's almost like, all right, I want to leave the house, turn off my phone, maybe not take it with me kind of thing, and just vanish off the face of the planet for a few hours. But I can't. When would I find the time? I don't know. That's what that feels like. So there's, yeah, I feel like I want to escape a situation. But only temporarily. So whatever this is, it's not like toxic or unhealthy or anything like that. It's just overwhelming is what it feels like. So there's an overwhelming situation here that somebody just wants to run away from. All right. I'm watching the babies because Hero's moving around. Whoops. Oh, what the mother of... Shit's flying everywhere. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why somebody's having a hard time getting away, because it's almost like, you know, maybe you're the person that does everything around the house, at your job, wherever, and it's like, if I'm not here to do this, it won't get done, or it won't get done right. You know, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself kind of thing. I don't know, I feel like a disaster. So everything's in order, whatever you're doing, whatever this is, and then if you leave it up to somebody else or you walk away from it, it doesn't get done, or everything is just chaos. So it's almost like, when I take a break, it sounds like a mom thing, just saying, not necessarily, but it's like when I take a break, it's nice, but then I come back, it's even more stressful, so what's the fucking point? That's kind of what this feels like. I don't know, maybe people aren't pulling their weight around in this situation, you know, like everything's falling on someone's shoulders is what this feels like. We have campfire and exit stage left. Flirting and bullshit. Or some of you fed up with someone's bullshit because you don't want to flirt with them or something, or someone's just kind of flirtatious and you're just like, hey, fuck this. Flirting with a friend. I just heard flirting with a friend, I don't care. I'm just flirting with a friend. Okay. So someone could be flirting with a friend of theirs and somebody else doesn't care, or you don't care anymore. Like, I don't care, I'm just gonna have a good time. It doesn't really feel like I'm just gonna have a good time. You probably are if you're flirting with someone or if they're flirting with you, but this feels like there's somebody else that's like, I don't give a shit who you talk to, what you do, who you flirt with, whatever. I just don't care. I'm out of here. I just don't care. Bye to the lies. Fucking do whatever you want. This is what this feels like. I don't feel like you're dating this person. Is someone around you? I don't know. Maybe they liked you or something, or they do like you. Some of you, I don't know, some of you could have been upset over, like, you could have found something out about someone and you're sick of their bullshit. So it's like, I don't know, because I almost feel like, I don't care what you do, where you go, who you talk to, who you date, who you F, you know, whatever. Do your thing, because you've lied so many times, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care what you tell me, I don't believe you anyways. That's kind of what this feels like. Because someone's avoiding a conversation. They're avoiding a very important matter. Camp could be significant. I don't know if it's like up to camp, someone's camp, or, you know, closing down camps, crap like that, but this feels like I'm just giving up on this. Like, do whatever you want. I don't trust you. That's what this feels like. Do what you want. I don't trust you. That could be where this loner energy is. Like, you know, I don't need to be with anyone, and I definitely am not going to be with someone who I can't trust, kind of thing. So it's like, I'd rather be alone. That's what this feels like. I'd rather be alone than be with you. That's what this feels like. I don't know, I feel like you're blocking someone. There could be a cock block in here, or a beaver dam, where somebody interfered with a potential connection for you or a relationship, because I see that in here. But I just feel like you're blocking this person's energy. Like, you can flirt, you can talk, you can do whatever, but that's as far as it's going to go. Or I don't know, I feel like I just don't trust you. So there's someone you don't trust and you don't want to deal with it, basically. I don't feel like this is it. No, you don't trust someone. I'm addicted to you. Someone could deal with addictions, and it could be sexual addictions and stuff. But I don't know, I feel like there's a little bit of obsessive energy in here. Where someone might be persistent. They could be trying and trying and trying to get with you, and you keep going, no, I'm not going to sleep with you. No, I'm not going to date you. I don't care how flirty you are. I don't care what you say, what you do. I don't trust you. No, 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 no. You're telling someone no. Or you're going to be. And if they are obsessive, that could turn sour. But I feel like, for some reason, it almost feels like, okay, well, if you keep telling me no, then obviously you're dating someone else or doing someone else or whatever. Like, you're interested in someone else, but you're not. I mean, some of you could have, be interested in another person, but you're not dating anyone else. And even if you're not interested, you're just choosing yourself over an unhealthy person or situation. And this person thinks there's like something else going on. Like, you're not just spending time alone. You're out with so-and-so. I don't think you are. I don't think you're doing that. And even if you are, you're single, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. But there's someone here that just, I don't know, it's almost like you don't believe me, so I don't believe you. That's what this feels like. And this person doesn't want you to leave their life. They definitely don't want you to go. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I just heard I don't want to tell you this. Okay. So there's what does this person not want to tell you? That they're waiting for you? I don't want to tell you this. Okay, well, what is that? What is that about? I'm too afraid to talk to you. I don't want to tell you this. Somebody's hiding something, which is probably why you don't fucking trust them in the first place. That's what it feels like. Six of Swords. Moving on. Some of you might not want to tell another person that you've moved on from them. Like, you let go of the situation completely. You could have blocked them online, or you're just blocking them, period. It's almost like, all right, fun flirting. We had a good time, a good run, even if it was, wasn't much of anything. I don't know. I feel like I can't stand someone's bullshit. So mad here. Yeah, suddenly. You leaving is going to cause conflict. I don't know. There's multiple energies here. This feels like there's someone that you could have been interested in. You could have flirted with them. And they're too afraid to talk to you for whatever freaking reason. And you just suddenly left. And it's causing a lot of conflict within them. Like, should I talk to you? I'm afraid to talk to you. I want to tell you this. I don't know, but I can't, kind of thing. So someone could be buried in their own bullshit and lies. But regardless, there's fear here. Someone's just afraid to take a risk, ultimately. But I also feel like there's a situation where when you do move away, it's going to cause a fight. If somebody finds out that you fully moved on, that you're done, it's going to cause a fight. But I feel like I'm too afraid. How many situations is this? I don't know if it's the same situation with different people or what the hell this is. Because, like I said, there's someone that you're just not talking to anymore. You left the building and they're all mixed up inside. Because it's like, what? And then there's someone where it's like, if you move on, it's going to cause a problem. Like, they don't want you to go nowhere, basically. Like, I like the way things are, basically. And then it feels like, I don't know if it's a different perspective or a different situation or whatever. And then it feels like there's someone here who's too afraid to let you know what they're planning, what they want to do here. And I feel like somebody wants to leave a situation And they might just do it out of the blue, which is going to cause more problems than anything because they're not handling it right. It's almost like if you would just be open and honest about whatever this is, or if this person would or whatever, you could avoid conflict. It's like if you would just talk, this would be fine. But someone isn't going to talk. They're going to try to fuck someone over. They might leave very suddenly. Like, I don't know, it could cause a lot of confusion. This person is afraid to talk to you about something because they don't want to fight with you. This is going to piss you off. Whatever this is going to piss someone off, and someone's afraid to talk about it. Like, oh, it's going to cause a fucking fight, man. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, you're going to be so mad at me when you find this out. When I tell you this, you're going to be so fucking mad, and I don't want that. This person's terrified of talking to you about whatever this is. It's almost like if you have this conversation with whoever this person is, then their lies are going to be confirmed, or whatever fuck shit they pulled is going to be confirmed, and they don't want that because this person is a coward. So they're afraid to talk to you. It might have something to do with a relationship. I don't know if there's a cheetah pumpkin eater in here, or if somebody's moving on to a new relationship, like they've been building a relationship with another person and boom, they're just gonna go in that direction and leave you high and dry kind of thing. I'm not sure, because it could have something to do with stability, like even their own stability. Like, if you get mad at me over this, you're gonna kick me out, you're gonna take something away from me. I don't know, this person feels like they're gonna get fucked over in some way, shape, or form. And if this is a partner of yours, for some of you it could be, they're afraid you're gonna leave. And then maybe they won't have enough money to support themselves or something because it's like a 2-income household or some shit. But regardless of what the reasoning is, their stability is in question or could be affected if they tell you the truth. And they don't want that. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Now they don't know what to do. Well, being honest is key here. That's what I want to say. Maybe this person shouldn't have been a bullshitter in the first fucking place. You know what I mean? It's time to heal a situation. So whatever this is, I feel like most of you, even if you get upset, I don't feel like you're gonna like flip the F out on this person. I do feel like you might get mad. I was just trying to help you. Oh, my light just flashed. I was just trying to help you. Well, there's the star card. Like, why are you so butthurt? I was just trying to help you. Someone's setting the stage. I don't know, I'm trying to get my ducks in a row is what it feels like, in order to apologize or to say something like, all right, I gotta line everything up before I say this to you, before this comes out, because then I'll be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle if I don't have shit lined up. Someone is, I don't know if they're stashing away money or what they're fucking doing, but this person is doing something and they're making sure they got a cushion, a fallback. Like, all right, the second I say something, just in case this fight happens, if you do whatever you do, I can go here, I can do this, I have money set aside, like whatever it is, like someone's planning. That might piss you off, just saying. Like, oh, you had to make sure that you were good, even though whatever this is probably fucked you over. You know what I mean? It's like, so it's okay for you to create chaos, confusion, and conflict in my life, but it's not okay when it comes out for me to address this and maybe you get a little bit of karma. Somebody doesn't want to face something. Yeah, they're lining something up. Like, I need to make sure I'm good. Some of you know this. You're just like, someone's ignoring you on purpose as well for some of you. 9 of Swords, yeah, there's fear. I'm afraid to reconcile. I'm afraid to heal this. I'm afraid this won't fucking heal. Somebody made a big boo-boo. They made a big one. Because I feel like with him, this person sitting there doing this, like, oh man, I don't know what I did here. Like, why did I do that? Someone's avoiding you like the plague. because they're scared, they're nervous that you might find out what happened. I don't know, because I feel like whoever this is, they should have never been against you. They should have never done whatever this is. I don't know, like, it's someone that you thought was in your corner, that you thought you could trust, that would have someone that would have your back or something. And I don't know, I feel like I'm telling you, yeah, we're good. Like, I got you. And then they don't, because the entire time they're the ones hurting you. And they can't pretend around you. So whoever this is avoiding you. They're avoiding your love. It's like kill them with kindness. And you did. You could be just sitting here waiting for this apology, especially if you knew what was going on. Like, I'm here when you're ready to man up, woman up, whatever up, you know what I mean? I heard just pull a... Yeah, this person doesn't know what to do. I don't know, someone backed themselves into a corner is what it feels like. So I'm going to pull one of these and I'm going to go because Hero's just looking around like, hey, I'm up. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Some of you could have taken a chance and it could have outed this person, or they feel like it's going to, or something. Because I almost feel like I'm diffusing a situation. Like, I'm going to take a chance here and bring peace to the situation. And someone who pulled some bullshit is feeling kind of shitty about that. Like, okay, you're just being helpful and nice, and I'm just a horrible mother effer. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how someone's feeling. Yeah, there's temporary problems going on in this situation, but whatever it is temporary. Whoever this is not messing with you anymore. They're not doing anything to hurt you anymore. The only painful part of this is when it comes to the surface, when this conversation is had, apparently, like when you get that concrete evidence, of what was done, said, and whatever in this situation. So I feel like the solution here is to speak up. Someone needs to talk to you, or you need to talk to another person. You need to take this risk, no matter how scary it is, just to put this shit to bed. You know, it's like whatever this conflict is, it needs to go away. Don't be afraid to be alone. Don't be afraid to walk alone. Don't be afraid to step away from a group of people as well, especially if they're problematic. Like, if that's the only reason why you're not speaking up or moving whatever this is forward in a positive way, this healing energy, is because of other people, they're not healthy, you know, because those who are of the light and who are healthy, they want the best for you and other people, and they wouldn't want, like, stop you from apologizing to someone. The month of May could be very significant. That would be in the past, though. Something to do with May. May, what is it? April showers bring May flowers. So, in order for change, somebody needs to speak up. Beware of great pride, but someone's pride and ego is getting in the fucking way. Rat, someone is working against you. That's why they don't know what to do. You know what's funny? I feel like there's someone here who was working against you. They're afraid to reconcile and apologize because they don't want you to know the truth. The letter D is significant. I don't know why. The letter B as well. And there's somebody else that's in the know about whatever this is. Because it's like, I don't know. I'm worried that someone's going to rat me out. So I think I need to say this. That's what this feels like. I think I need to tell you. I think I need to say this because this motherfucker's going to rat me out if I don't. Someone's really scared to talk, but they know that there's somebody else that might rat them out. So it's probably best that they hear this from you, or that you hear it from whoever this person is and not the rat. CK could be significant. Someone who's very loud, or I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. There's also a picture of clouds that's significant. My hands are freezing. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm sitting outside. So someone could be outside. It could be cold because now my face is... I feel like I'm literally outside, like with a breeze. So there's some significance with being outside. Maybe somebody works outside. If they do, they're not wearing gloves and stuff, or they're just standing outside, whatever it is. It's like the cool air is touching my skin because I feel it on my face and my hands. I don't know, whatever these problems are, they can go away. There is a solution here, but somebody's too afraid to speak to you to fix something because of their own fuck-ups, is what it feels like. Someone's also afraid to make new friends. I don't know why. It's time for someone to make new friends because it's like we got to be done with this bullshit. So there's some unhealthy people around someone. And that could be why whoever this is isn't speaking up about whatever they need to say, because someone has something to say. And it feels very significant because they're very worried that you're going to get pissed at them. And this isn't like a parent-child thing. Like, you're not going to need me anymore kind of thing. Like, you won't want me around. You won't need me or anything. Like, you're going to just go and shun my ass kind of thing. Yeah, you're going to be done. Once you find this out, you'll be done with a specific person. Whether it's a romantic person, family, friend, I don't know, something. It's like, yeah, once you, oh God. Like, I don't know, I feel really nervous. Like, once you find out, I will show you whom you can trust. Yeah, because you won't trust this person. You won't want them around at all. And they know it. I feel like you don't trust them anyways, no matter who they are. Because Spirit's letting you know, what you need to know about the people around you. And I feel like you already know about this situation. It would just be nice if somebody came clean about it. They're thinking about it. They just don't know what to do, like what to say. I don't know how to start this conversation is what it feels like. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. And I will try to do another reading later. I gotta go pick up the baby. But I love you guys.